What's going on, Cyclone Nation? I'm Taylor Mankel here to walk you through another upcoming weekend in Iowa State athletics. This is this week's edition of the Cyclone Storm Watch. The bats will be swinging to start things off on Friday at 10:30 as the softball team travels to Nashville, Tennessee. They'll be facing off against Alabama A&M and host Tennessee State throughout the weekend. Your Cyclone gymnasts are back at home in Hilton Coliseum as they will host a tri-meet against Gustavus Adolphus and Illinois State. That'll be at 6:30 on Friday, broadcast live on Cyclones.tv. The bulk of our action this weekend is on Saturday, and that starts at 10 a.m. with the track and field team traveling to South Bend, Indiana to compete in the Alex Wilson Invitational. Basketball squads host a doubleheader here in Hilton Coliseum. Starting with the women's team, they will be at noon against West Virginia. That will be on Cyclones.tv. And then the men will follow that up at 5 p.m. as they'll host TCU. That game will be broadcast on ESPN News. Tennis will be serving up Sunday action as they start at 9 a.m. facing off against Stetson. Then they follow that up facing off against Flagler. That all will be in St. Augustine, Florida. And last but not least, the wrestling squad comes back home for their final duel of the season in Hilton Coliseum. They will host the Gophers of Minnesota. That will be at 2 p.m. and broadcast on Cyclones.tv. My forecast is calling for another very busy weekend in Iowa State athletics, so better keep up to date with everything right here on Cyclones.tv. And until next time, Cyclone Nation, I'm Taylor Mankel.